Alright, back already, recording another session, another run. Probably like 4 minutes after recording that first run. Depending on how I space out these videos, I still haven't decided. I have to actually, make a few of these first, and then decide, okay, I'm going to put this one out this time, and then space them out. I don't know, it could be 2 in a day, it could be 1 a day, it could be 1 every other day, I have no idea. I probably have to, record quite a few more. This is only my second one that I'm doing. Yeah, hello. Welcome to the video. If you haven't seen my first one, please go to my channel. Well, you're on my channel. Please subscribe and check out more of my channel. I mostly just post my VODs from when I do stream. I haven't streamed in a while, but I will again. And also, I'm starting to do stuff like this. So, please, check me out. Anyways, for my last run, I did completing a match in less than 12 minutes with the Beastmaster. Right now, I'm going to do completing a match in less than 12 minutes with the Chaoswalker. Because I need more of these achievements. Yeah, this will be easy. There are some people that you can probably tell by the stars on them, and if I click, there's the level, that I really, really enjoy playing as. The Necromancer is very much one of them. I love the Houndmaster. The Arcane Weaver is really fun. Some of them I just haven't done much of. So the Chaoswalker, haven't done too much with him yet. But you know what? That's why we run it now. Wow, I can afford to... I don't even remember what his first skill does. Let me just go with that for now. Okay, yeah. Critical chance. I know that one for sure. Let's do the dash speed. And then let's just do 2 that are worth 2 runic power. Take 50% less damage from all sources. You're much more resistant to pushback. I do like that. Party abilities that deal a random amount of damage. Damage will be rolled twice, and the highest roll will be chosen. I'm a betting man. Well, I mean, I say betting. It takes the highest one anyway. Yeah, screw it. For a change of scenery... First, let me throw this back on for when I do curse stuff again. I'm just gonna go down to, like, curse level 2 for, like, something super easy, just to, do these things, get them out of the way. And that makes it a little bit easier to just, talk, say whatever, not having to focus too much on the game. Let's go to the Dungeon of Despair. Is this, like, homing? Actually... Forward hitting enemies in a line, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 116. Okay, and so that's where, like, it'll roll it twice and it takes the higher of the 2. What are the odds that it rolls, like, 1 twice, and so it just does 1 damage only? I'm not going to be looking out for that, but hey, if anyone does see it and cares to see it, please do comment that so I can look at that time where it does and see that, because that would be kind of funny. All my tags, 30% chance of applying poison. Again, this is like the second one that I'm recording for this. I haven't, done too much yet. So it's probably not too explained on how I just play these games. If you just randomly clicked on this one and you're like, hey, I'm checking this out, why not? I haven't explained that I go for certain skills every single time. Like, there's just... I can't help it. Arcane Beam. I like the Arcane Beam. But now I have 2 frontal things, so I need to do more that isn't just front attacks. I gotta cover my behind. Chance of fragility. Why not? It's only 10%, but worth it. They changed the symbols since the last time I played too for some of the effects, so I need to like relearn those again. Not that it's super hard. Light beam. I could be shooting 2 beams. No, I'm gonna go smite actually. I really like that one. Not the game, of course. The skill. I think tried playing Smite once. A friend had downloaded it on... It's on console, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was on their console or something. And they were like, here, try around. You might like it, you know? You don't like, League and stuff like that, but this might be, you know, one that you do like. I don't. I really don't. I don't care for those kinds of games. One that did tickle my fancy was Heroes of the Storm, and then they just stopped supporting it. In a sense where they're, like, not gonna add, you know, new content to it or anything. But, I mean, I liked that one, because, you know, it was like... I mean, I already established characters. I played, you know, some Blizzard properties. I don't entirely play much of their stuff nowadays. But, you know, I don't know, Diablo, stuff like that. I had a friend I used to spend, like, the entire night. We would just be playing Diablo 3. Those were the days. Now I spend my entire night watching YouTube, watching streams, recording things like this. And, you know, about 2 months ago, streaming, but haven't done that in a bit. That will change. That will change, I promise. I should probably plug it, but, yeah, I also stream on Twitch. Same name as my YouTube name, twitch.tv/. Please check me out. I'll probably throw the link in the description, too. Same to my Twitter, everything like that. I don't really want any of these for a last skill. I already have Blizzard and Smite, which cover area pretty well. This one randomly shoots out in any direction, so it kind of covers my, you know, back if I really needed to. I have 2 skills for frontal. I mean, I could still do one of these, but... I just did Chromatic Bolt last time. I should be looking for how it measures up with the different types. No, Arcane Sparks. I like that one a little too much. That one's gonna be a given. So I mentioned it in the last video, but again, if you haven't seen the last video, the strat here is to literally park yourself in a corner where all the enemies will be just funneled right there. You can kill them quickly, easily, summon the lords, kill them quickly and easily, and hopefully get everything done in 12 minutes. Skip active skills now. I like what I got. And we'll do XP. Because I'm a sucker for making myself level up super quickly. And you know what? The more I level up, the more skills I can get, and, you know, do things like more damage. You know, more chance for getting critical hits. And end this super quickly. God, some of these are just awful. Let's go with that. The soundtrack for this game is like super intense. There's a part of me that's like, man, should I have just muted this and like gone in and found some sort of like copyright-free something? Actually, YouTube does provide that now. You can throw that like in your videos. I should check into that at some point. But I thought about doing that because it's like, you know, after a while, just this over and over again is going to get kind of annoying. But you know what? Maybe for like the first few videos, that's not such a bad thing, because like it won't be annoying yet. But once it does, if I record like a ton more of this, then sure. I'll try and look into other things I can do. Have I gotten burn chance yet? I've gotten poison. Let's do burn as well. Because I also got that thing where I have 50% chance to apply slow, I think, when I apply burn. XP. Nope. But Lord, I got hit. It only did 1 damage. You love to see it. 1 damage again. Hey, maybe even playing on just Curse 2 is like a little too easy. Maybe I gotta try and bump that up for the next one. Cast frequency. I don't know how that's picking up, but you know. Alright, I was getting hit quite a bit there. I am very slow compared to my last run. I would love a movement speed buff. But in the meantime, let's give myself 15 more health. Maybe that'll help out. Dash right through the enemies. More XP. There should probably come a point where I stop doing that and maybe choose some actual skills. But I can't help it, I'm a sucker for the XP. You know, there's also an idea that I had at one point where I was like, you know, if I'm gonna record stuff like this, you know, storyboard some ideas. Write some things down and talk about them, you know? I would talk about my day, but boy, do I even have trouble remembering things I just did 20, 30 minutes ago sometimes, you know? So that can not always work out. I mean, as I do remember things, maybe I'll just be like, oh yeah, I did this. Oh hey, I had this for dinner. Something like that. But I was telling myself, yeah, what I could do is I have my phone right here while I'm doing this. I'll just look down, I'll have Twitter open, I'll look down at the trending things and just talk about something. And the more I thought about that, the more I'm like, you know what? Not that you know, everyone's gonna have a problem with some things that you say, right? But there might be more of a chance that I end up seeing something and having a take about something that causes people to just be like, no, I don't vibe with that, no. And just be completely against anything I do. So, that idea is kind of on the shelf for right now. Not that I should let people care too much about it, you know. Also, I don't expect, you know, every single person in the world to be a Twitter user, you know. When I say Twitter user, I obviously say it derogatorily, and I kind of mean it that way too. I mean, I use Twitter, okay? But at some point you have to realize that even if you're not the problem, you're surrounded by the people who are. So you gotta be wary of that. You gotta be very cautious that there are gonna be people out there that are going to react certain ways to certain things. At least that's my take on it. Who knows? There are some people who I'm surprised to find out when they don't have as much, like, this is such a weird way to put it, but I guess internet intelligence, you know? Awareness of, you know, how things go on the internet. I mean, everyone has that, like, you know, that inherent, you hear about Reddit users and how, like, unhinged and weird they are. And that's not me trying to insult Reddit users. Again, I use Reddit myself. Not very often, and not really for much that's very important. But nonetheless, I have a Reddit account. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just going around insulting everybody. Don't feel like you're too targeted by anything that I'm saying, please, because you know, I'm not trying to just go after solely specifically you, whoever's watching this. And if you haven't been targeted yet, just know that it's only a matter of time. Be ready. Alright, ow. Alright, this run I'm doing a bit slower than I would like. Because I'm, like, wary of the fact that on this map being backed into a corner means I feel like more of a chance that... Like, look at all the area attacks and everything going around. Like, there's more of a chance I'm gonna get hit, I feel like. So I've been looping around that block. But I should really probably stop doing that. I mean, it's not that I can't take any hits, you know? I'm doing enough damage. You know, enemies are dying quickly enough. I'm dashing enough. Like, you know, I don't need to worry too much about that. Increase the cast frequency of chaotic missile. Sure. You know what? If you're watching this just for the Soulstone Survivors content, and you're like, man, this dude talking sucks, I wish he would shut the hell up. I kind of just want to watch someone do a run of something like this and get an idea for it. Actually, maybe you're only even here in the first 10 seconds to be like, ah, so that's what he chooses to do. He explained that he sits in the corner and does it. That's what he does. Alright, I'm out of here. I got worried for a second. Obviously, I was still going to beat this in under 12 minutes. Yeah, it's more slow. You know, I record videos like this, too. If I'm really scatterbrained, if I sound really scatterbrained, that's probably just always me, and I'm really sorry for that. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. You know, I'm not the funniest person on the planet. And I'm not the most charismatic person on the planet. But I have my moments, I think. And at the very least, if I'm not someone that you watch because you're like, oh man, I need to watch him because I might miss he's gonna say something super cool. And I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna miss laughing at that. You know, at the very least, I could be someone that you watch when you're, like, doing random things. Paying your bills, you got a second monitor, throw my video up on there. Why was the first thing I went to paying your bills? I'm 26, I'm talking like I'm 40. Hey all, it's, you know, it's February 14th. Make sure you're doing your taxes. You only have until April 15th. Unless, of course, they do that thing where they, like, make it so you have longer to do it. And I sound like a fool, like, 2 months from now. Because, I mean, they did that for COVID. This one went for 17 minutes. You know what? Shorter video. That's fine. There'll be another one, I'm sure. Hopefully. We'll see about that. Chaos Wave. I do like the sound of that. That's kind of nice. Man, some videos, probably for the achievements and everything, I'll just be going straight for wanting to level characters. I will probably just do, like, you know, a long-ass video of me, you know, playing 50 minutes on an endless run, or an overlord run for this, and just leveling a character, because you also get skills by leveling up your characters, and also unlock new weapons and stuff. So I'll do some of that too. But anyways, you know, this one was a bit shorter than the last one, because the last one I did like a whole intro, like channel intro thing too. Really quickly, I stream on Twitch. Please go follow me there, twitch.tv/my channel name, DylanB3713. I would appreciate that very much. For now, this is the end of this video. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. That really helps me out. Comment on the video. Just say hi. That's all you gotta do. Just type hi. Scroll down right now, hit the type comment thing. Just type in hi. You know, it's that easy. And if you like this, if you want to watch more of this, I don't blame you if you don't, but please do. Please want to watch more of this. Subscribe to my channel. That would be really cool. I'd like to do more of this. Anyways, for now, ta-ta.